What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's a new week. Happy Father's Day. I hope it was a good one to all the fathers out there. To all of you who have a good relationship with your fathers, hope it was wonderful. To all of those who are struggling with their fathers, hope there was some peace and something to be found in the day. But for us, it was wonderful. My favorite thing is being a dad. Honestly, my biggest mission in life is that I can convince more young guys to be dads and good ones. That's what I want to do. So today we're checking out finally John Michael Montgomery Letters from Home. So perhaps the most requested song I have, at least as of right now. We used to use this site called UPVOTE, and I had gotten rid of it just because it was getting expensive to have it and manage it month by month. But thankfully, when I canceled that, they never took it away. Sorry that I'm like playing with you, but they didn't. And I frankly want to bring it back. Yes, it's expensive, but whatever. When you click in, right, there's requests by categories, and hopefully we can even afford to create more categories. Honestly, I should look for someone, like hire someone to manage this. But I was just looking through some of these. Again, I can't log in and take some of these out, but I did some research on John Michael Montgomery's Letters from Home. And honestly, with repeats and whatnot, there's about 400 to 500 upvotes for this song here. And then also we have received donations and tips. Number one from, he has to be called Skip. Skip, thank you for the $25 donation. You and your family inspire me. Keep driving on. And if you find it in your schedule, consider this song and move it forward in your queue. We also have Mike. Here's a great song that you might like. So clearly our most demanded, so let's watch it. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and hanging out with me. If you're new here, used to hate country, and freaking, I'm in love with everything about it, even the culture. I want to I'm on some sort of quest of becoming more country. It's weird. I don't know what's happening. So let's run this. I'm incredibly intrigued. Beautiful.
My dearest son, it's almost June. I hope this letter catches up with you and finds you well. It's been dry, but they're calling for rain, and everything's the same old same in Johnsonville.
Oh man.
Your stubborn old daddy ain't said too much, but I'm sure you know he sends his love. And she goes on in a letter from home.
Okay.
I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy, and they all laugh like there's something funny about the way I talk when I say mama sends her best, y'all. I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work, and it keeps me driving on, waiting on letters from home.
Oh man. Okay, let's do a pause here. Dude, I'm honestly kind of upset we didn't check this out for Memorial Day, and I have a feeling this song and story is going to get to that point that I'm afraid it's going to land. We'll see. No matter what, musically, everything I want in a country song, bro. Patriotism, good voice, the typical instrumentation, the family message. It's got it all right now. Again, to all the veterans there, if you're watching, so much love to you. One of my favorite things to see on YouTube, especially doing these songs about, troops, is seeing in the comments someone saying, I served so-and-so, and how much love they get. Or someone just saying my son or my brother. It's such a cool thing. So if anything, I'd love for us to do that in the comments for this video. So here, let's share the love for the veterans out there. Again, everything I'd want so far. This is great.
My dearest love, it's almost dawn. I've been lying here all night long, wondering where you might be. I saw your mama and I showed her.
Dude, please don't tell me this is going where I think it is.
Television said something, so I couldn't sleep. be alright, I'm just missing you. And this is me kissing you. X's and O's.
I'm getting emotional already, bro.
And a letter from home. I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy, and they all laugh. Cause she calls me honey, but they take it hard. Cause I don't read the good part. I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work. And it keeps me driving on, waiting on letters from home.
Oh, beautiful, man, beautiful. Oh.
Dear son, I know I ain't written. I'm sitting here tonight alone in the kitchen. It occurs to me I might not have said it, so I'll say it now. Son, you make me proud. I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy, but no one laughs. Cause there ain't nothing funny when a soldier cries. And I just wipe my eyes.
Come on, bro.
I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work. And it keeps me driving on, waiting on letters from home.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, it's been like a great Veterans Day, freaking Flag Day song, or just 4th of July. But you know what? We're getting ready for the 4th of July, so this freaking counts. This was perfect. Oh, dude. Oh, man, that really hit me hard. That just hit me. Beautiful, thankfully, not depressing. But yeah, man, you just really appreciate that song. Appreciate the veterans. And I've mentioned on the channel a ton, I don't relate to veterans in terms of how much they put their lives in danger. And I've also thankfully have lived a very safe life, you know. Sure, we didn't grow up in the safest spots and whatnot, but you know, because of my dad's job, we at least got to live in the safer sides of town. And so like my life has never been in danger, and I haven't done anything remotely as brave as a soldier. And so you just admire them and respect them so much. And that video does such a good job at showing like how much support from your loved ones can mean. And it just also emphasizes how much we all need that, you know, the tough dad softening up, just being proud for his son. And we can all relate to that in one way, right? So the way they demonstrated that was beautiful. The part with the wife, girlfriend, whatever, relate to that, because I mean, I'm just so obsessed and love my wife so much that, you know, I just imagining putting her through something like that, you know, is rough. It's hard enough that I already travel virtually every week for work, but dude, these guys are out for freaking so long. And so there you grow, you just feel a respect and admiration for the women or the spouses, the loved ones of those who go to war. But then all of that, it just, what it reminds me of, so for 2 years of my life, I was a missionary. And while we were missionaries, the only way we could communicate with our family is, email once a week. But besides that, letters. And what we're doing is we're trying to consecrate our life, right? To, there's like Christian reasons for it, but really the main thing that you're learning and developing, it's to go all into something. And I can relate. I just changed the ISO on the camera, sorry. And so I can relate to that because, dude, it would get so hard just trying to sell Jesus on the streets of New York City, and how, you know, disgusting people will be to you. And that's hard, man. But then you go home and there's a letter from my mom just telling me how much she loves me. You can do it, right? It fills up your cup, and then you go do it again, and then you're broken. And then that letter again comes from my dad, from a brother, and it just helps so much. My friends who were doing the same things, we would write each other and just support each other. And so to that, going through the video, it just took me back to that and how nice it was to have that. So, you know, to any veterans watching this, or to you who, you know, if you were that person riding a soldier, please, you know, share with us your experience down below, and we'll flood, you know, your comments there with, you know, the likes and the love and just so much admiration. Dude, I'm getting emotional again just thinking about it. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for pushing and waiting on that video. If you're still here, most people already are gone by this point. So if you're still here, I love being American so much. I am so proud. The pride is an interesting word, right? I believe it should arise from our decisions, not from things that we didn't really choose, you know? So the decisions we've made based on the cards we were dealt. And unlike many of you, I got to choose to be an American, right? Immigrated here, and in 2020 became a citizen so that I could make sure in 2020 I voted for my first time. And I just love the ideals of this country so much. And a big part where you feel that love and admiration for those ideals is when you then see things like this and you think about what people have done to build this. And again, it's building to an idea that will, an ideal that will never be met, but frick has this country come close, man. So I love America so much. And in a way, this is a prayer that we can create more and more patriots towards this ideal that is America, man. And if I can help make that cool in any way, I would love to do that. For the 1000th time, shout out to the veterans. Love you guys. If you watch this video, thank you. Please join me in spreading love and respect for these folks, man. Much love, guys.